Hola! Welcome to the Psychic Sanctuary. I am Psychic Serenity, and I am a psychic medium. I am a tarot card reader. I am an oracle card reader. I am a pendulum reader. I am an energy reader. I don't even need these tools to read you, honey. But these are just some of the tools that I am led to use to deliver messages from spirit. And if you are new here, don't forget to make sure you are following my page. As a matter of fact, follow me across all social media platforms. I am on Facebook. I am on Instagram. I am on TikTok. I am on Twitter. It's at Miss Serenity Oasis or at Psychic Serenity. Don't forget to make sure you share this live video. What I'm going to be doing this evening is pulling some messages for the collective. And I'm currently live on multiple platforms. I am on live on both of my Facebook pages. I'm also on live on YouTube, and I am on live on TikTok. So if you guys see me looking back and forth between two different screens, that's because I am on live across multiple platforms. Marie, hello, Marie. Welcome. May I have a card, please, and thank you. You just want to jump on into it, huh? You know what? As a matter of fact, you can. I can do that for you. Let's see what Spirit is saying. Ooh, let me tell you something, Miss Marie. There is somebody around you that Spirit is saying is actually being very sneaky, and this is a man for sure. He is being sneaky, and Spirit is showing me like backstabbing also. Are you currently in a relationship or dealing with anybody? Comment below and let me know. Arthur and Helen Washington. Oh, welcome. But yes, like I said, I will be doing some messages for the collective. I will be shuffling cards and just allowing Spirit to lead, long story short. Make sure you guys share this video. If you would like for me to pull a card for you, you have to share this live video. And you have to make sure that you are following my page. And yes, I can see if you shared. Okay. Over on TikTok. Oh, thank you guys for joining me. And make sure you guys are following me on TikTok. I love going live on TikTok. It is at Miss Serenity Oasis, at Psychic Serenity. No, been single for 5 years. Well, be careful because I'm telling you, there's a man around you that seems to be very sneaky and that could be doing something behind your back. It doesn't even have to be in a romantic sense. This could be somebody at work, but it just looks like somebody that you're always around. This could be a family member. But what Spirit is pointing out there, just be very cautious and be very careful because they may be doing something behind your back that could hurt you in return. Monica. Oh. So yes, Miss Marie, if you've been single for 5 years, keep your eye out because there's definitely a sneaky person going behind your back that's doing something that will be harmful. And you may not see exactly what it is right now, but I promise you, you will be coming back like, oh my God, Miss Serenity. It was something that you least expect. Usually it's things that we least expect. So this is why, like, when it comes to people that are around us, just keep an eye open for this. And don't forget to make sure you guys are sharing my live. And if you're just coming and joining, I am Psychic Serenity. I am a psychic medium. I'm a tarot card reader. And guess what? You're not here by any coincidence. If you are watching this video, that means that you are meant to be here. Spirit has led you here for a reason. And I'm happy that you are here. Did you guys take advantage of my Black Friday sale yesterday? I had a lot of people book yesterday. I did a discount on the extended insightful session. It was $25 off. So I hope you guys took advantage of it because I don't do that too often. So, the holidays is just a very joyful time of year, a time where we give back. So that's what I did. Also, don't forget, right now, I am still having a Black Friday sale on our Team Serenity website. On my website, not only can you book your tarot card sessions, but you can also purchase manifestation jewelry that was blessed and cleansed by me. And every single piece of jewelry that's on the website is blessed and cleansed by me. Listen, if you want to change your energy, then you need to use things to your advantage. If you're already going to accessorize and you like the cute bracelets and necklaces and all those types of things, why not get the ones that have energy infused into them so that we can shift your energy and you can start to manifest and draw in things that are for you, like protection, like love, like money, like peace, stability, all of that good stuff. You see, every single piece of jewelry that I wear has been charged with a specific intention and a specific purpose. And this is why my life continues to grow and grow and grow and grow. Everything is about energy. So right now on our Team Serenity website, you get 33% off of every single piece of jewelry on the website. And I've been having so many orders placed. I promise you guys, tomorrow I am going to spend so much time packaging orders so that Monday I can head over to the post office. Tedra, hola. Okay, so Marie says it could be my ex. Okay, so the person that Spirit is saying that was sneaky, that may be going behind your back and doing stuff, you're saying it sounds like it can be your ex. If that could be your ex, first place, you probably need to leave your ex in the past. That's first and foremost. Some people be trying to double back. Doubling back is not for everybody. So if this is this person, he may be trying to come back around, or he may be trying, Spirit is like, don't even do that. I'm not accepting any live requests right now from TikTok because some of y'all. Happy Saturday. I'm happy that you guys are here. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. What are you guys doing on this Saturday evening besides here joining me? The energy is so good. I was so busy all day long. My nose ring is like sticking out. But I was so busy all day long doing tarot card sessions. It feels so good to be back to work. I took a break during Scorpio season just to recalibrate my energy, to just cleanse myself, just to relax, just to woosah, all that kind of stuff. Because y'all know when I get busy, I get busy. Okay, so I took some time off, and I'm just so grateful to be able to do that. See what happens having a provider man gets you. You get to actually just rejuvenate yourself, recalibrate your energy. Listen. And that feminine energy being recalibrated is very much important and very much needed. And I'm happy I had the opportunity to do that and to do the things that I actually enjoy without worrying about doing so much for everybody else around me. I love taking care of my clients. Y'all know I love doing y'all readings all day and all night. I do a lot of tarot card readings. But yeah, I'm back to work now. It seems like every year I always take off spiritually from doing work for other people, all of Scorpio season. I'm like, Scorpio season belongs to me. And I love it. But I'm happy to be back now. Are my daughters happy with me now that I am sober? Ooh, let's see what Spirit says. Don't forget to make sure you guys are sharing this live. If you want me to pull a card for you or ask Spirit a question for you, make sure you have shared this live first and foremost. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask Spirit a yes or no question. And this question will be for Dustin. Dustin wants to know if his daughters are happy with him now that he is sober. Okay. What I'm going to use to ask Spirit yes or no are these dowsing rods. Dowsing rods are a tool that I use to Communicate with spirit to ask spirit yes or no questions, because spirit will move these dowsing rods in different directions to signify yes or no. These are made out of copper. See, one thing about me is that I enjoy educating. I'm not just going to throw it out there. I'm just going to show you first and foremost so you can have a better understanding of what we are doing. I feel like in life, anything that you are doing, you need to know exactly why you're doing it and how it is working for the most part, okay? Once you have a better understanding, then you can actually do it because, Anywho, these are my dowsing rods. They are made out of copper and they are just like inside of these two copper tubes. And how this works is we use these tools to ask spirit yes or no questions, because spirit will move them in different directions to signify yes or no. Spirit already ready to talk, okay? So when you go on our Team Serenity website, whenever you go on my website and you see the different readings that I have available, you will see one which is called the 3 yes or no pendulum questions. A lot of times when I do those questions, this is what I use, my dowsing rods. I could be using the pendulum as well, but I use these a lot, especially when I'm home. So when you book that session, we get to ask spirit yes or no questions. So for those of you who want yes or no questions, please keep in mind that you want to be as specific as possible when you are asking spirit yes or no questions. Now, I have people that ask spirit, oh, is me and my ex, are we going to get back together? And spirit may say, yes, you're going to get back together. And you may get back together in a sexual manner, but you don't get back together romantically. You don't get back together mentally. You don't get back together emotionally in a good way. So you want to be very specific, or if you say, oh, well, is my ex going to come back? And then spirit is like, yes, your ex is going to come back. And your ex comes back 2 weeks later to pick up the shoes that they left at your house. See, you weren't specific. You weren't asking, are we going to be together in a committed relationship? Also, whenever you ask yes or no questions, it's one question per person. So please do not try to make the question a 3-part series by typing a whole entire paragraph with 4 different questions, pretending like it's one. I don't play those type of games. Just one question per person. So in the start of my day, I normally like to talk to my dowsing rods and I ask spirit, are these dowsing rods cleansed? Okay, because if they're not, then I will have to cleanse them. You know what? Before I even ask that question, you guys don't even know what yes or no is. Okay, back to a neutral position, please. So spirit moves the dowsing rods to a neutral position. Thank you so much for all of the love and thank you for the gifts. You guys are so sweet. See, this is why I be liking TikTok. But anywho, now I'm going to ask spirit, please show us what yes means. So when I ask spirit to show me what yes means, I want TikTok to be able to see this too. The dowsing rods start to swing in front of one another and cross each other. This is spirit moving the dowsing rods in this direction to signify yes. Thank you for the love. Okay, back to the neutral position. Can you please show us what no means? So spirit is going to show us no. Thank you for the love. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Yes, keep it going. Okay, so whenever the dowsing rods swing open backwards, then that means no. This is what spirit is showing us. So are the dowsing rods cleansed? Spirit says yes, the dowsing rods are cleansed. Back to your neutral position, please. Okay, are they charged? Okay, so they're starting to swing and cross one another. Yes, they are charged. Okay, do you want to answer questions truthfully and honestly today for me and my clients? Okay, so you see my dowsing rod is crossing in front of one another. So spirit is saying yes. Okay, thank you. Back to your neutral position. Do I currently have on a pink and blue wig right now? My pink and blue wigs, yeah. Oh my gosh, I've been rocking with the black. When I went back to black, I was like, damn, I haven't had black in so long. It just felt so weird. But spirit says, no, I don't have a pink and blue wig on right now. Okay, thank you. Back to your neutral position. Do I currently have 2 hoop earrings in my ear, one in each ear? Spirit says, yes. I have on hoop earrings, one in each ear. Okay, thank you. So, one person in Team Serenity, he had a question. He wanted to know, was his daughter's happy now that he has been sober? Let's see what Spirit says. Spirit says, yes, absolutely. Most certainly. Yes, your daughters are happy now that you are sober. That is for sure. It just looks like the communication is better, and it's like you listen now. So, and all the distractions are gone, the fog is gone. So, yeah, Spirit is saying they are most certainly. Okay, I went to the doctor. Like you said, everything checked out. Good health. Okay, perfect. That's wonderful. Is my best friend Sky Bryant around me? Yes or no? Let's see what Spirit said. Don't forget to make sure you guys are sharing this video. And thank you for those of you who have already shared. Thank you for all the love over here. Okay, so K Weezy, is my best friend Bryant around me? Yes or no? Okay, let's see. Is your best friend Bryant around you? Spirit says yes. Spirit says yes. And some of you may not know this either. For those of you who want to know if there's different energies or spirits that are around you that may be a part of your spirit team, you can always come and have a full ancestral tarot card session done where I pull cards and I give you messages from whatever spirits that are around you that want to show themselves. One thing I don't do is I don't call upon spirits. Like, I will never tell you that, oh, I'm going to call upon your lovely deceased grandmother to come here and give messages. No, the way that I operate with spirits is it's like a light switch that goes on in the spiritual realm. And spirit is like, listen, she's an open portal. It's time for us to come through. So a lot of times spirits do come through, but I won't guarantee you that each and every time the spirit that you want to speak with or you want messages from will come through. But usually they do. I'm telling y'all, I love what I do. I have been a spiritual advisor for years, and I have so much gratitude because I've been able to help people all around the world. I am extremely passionate about what I do, and I get to wake up every single day and do exactly what I enjoy. You know why? Because this is the life that I manifested for myself. And y'all need to be manifesting the life you want to, okay? And how I helped manifest my life is with my money oil and my love oil. I changed my own life. And these two products right here, which is on our Team Serenity website, changed so many other people's lives, okay? Because first place, I manifested the type of relationship where my life can be easy, okay? Where my life can be easier. And when you guys do go on our Team Serenity website and you get the money oil or the love oil, be sure that you are putting whatever your intention is into it, okay? That is first and foremost, and that is absolutely most important. You have to put your own energy into it for whatever it is that you're seeking to manifest. April, hola. Hello, April, and happy Saturday. What is going on? Yes, got to get the money oil. I am telling you, okay? And that's how I keep the money flowing in. I have been using that money oil since the day I have made it years ago. I keep it flowing in. Like, why wouldn't you want your life to always be filled with financial abundance? It makes life easier. I use my money oil and my love oil together to manifest a man with money. And then I keep using my money oil to keep on helping him manifest even more money, okay? Because he's going to need a lot of money to take care of me. Because I don't plan on working a 9 to 5. It's not for me. I came to that conclusion. I became very self-aware. And I realized that 9 to 5 jobs, they're not for me. They're for a lot of people. Lots and lots of people 9 to 5s are for, because that's how a lot of people, take care of their families. And it's just a lot simpler for a lot of people that everybody cannot be a chief. It has to be a lot of Indians. It's a lot of responsibility to be a big chief. So, but me personally, I'm not doing that. So I manifested a man to do it for me. I'm not doing it. I'm not working a 9 to 5 job. That's why I use my love oil and my money oil to this day, and I use it on my man. And so what I be doing too, let's say I got like some really good massage oil that's, relaxing. I actually use my love oil while I'm giving him like back massages. I put some love oil like on some red candles. I put the candles around the room. I set the tone with some soft music, some dim lights. We have this light in our room that it can change different colors. So it can be like red, it can be green, that type of stuff. And yeah, I put on that red light, some really sensual, sexy music, and I'm like, babe, I'm gonna give you a massage. And let me tell you something. I use this love oil on him and I use this money oil on him. And I rub him down with the intention of, yes, you're gonna love taking care of me. Every time you look at me, you're gonna be thinking, how can I get some more money? Did y'all hear me over here on TikTok? Ladies, this is why you need to be using the love oil with the money oil. So every single time your man looks at you, he thinks about how much he loves you to the point where it's like, how can I get some more money to take care of her, to provide for her, to make her life easier? Listen, it's easy to turn a man on sexually. That's not hard to do. They get turned on by anything. But can you turn him on financially? That's the real question, okay? Y'all ain't get the money oil and the love oil or the memo yet. That's the problem. You haven't put your intention into it. You haven't cleansed your energy to elevate yourself. But I'm here for it. Is there anything Sky wants me to know? It's only one question per person, but I promise you, if you come and have a full tarot card session with me, we can really go deep. And I can tell you whatever Sky wants you to know then. And for you, I would suggest either the extended insightful tarot card session, because the extended insightful tarot card session on my website is the most popular session because it's a full hour telephone call with me. You get my undivided attention and I pull cards and I make sure that I cover every aspect of your life, including your love life, including your finances, and your spiritual path as well may come out during that session. But if you want to have a session and connect with any of your loved ones or anyone who may be on the other side, or any of your spirit, or if you want to go deeper spiritually, or if you are extremely spiritually gifted but you need some guidance, the ancestral session is definitely for you. One thing about this journey on this planet is that we are all on different paths, okay? What works for me spiritually may not work for you. So when you come and have an ancestral session done with me one-on-one, Spirit will show you what you need to do on your path so you can elevate, okay? Spirit may tell me to light a white candle for my ancestors. Spirit may tell you to light an orange candle for your ancestors. I don't know. But I promise you, whatever Spirit leads you to do is going to work in your best interest. All you need to do is listen, okay? This is why I have so many clients. I have clients all over the world, y'all. And I love it because once people really start to listen to me and they see how their life unfolds and it just gets better and better and better and better, they just keep coming back. Or actually, I have some times where people don't listen and they keep coming back because they see that they should have listened. And they come back to be like, oh God, Miss Serenity, I should have listened. You were right. And I'm like, listen, it wasn't even me, it was Spirit. How many times Spirit we're going to have to tell you? Okay. Extended 200, right? What do you mean? It's on our Team Serenity website. You can read the details of each tarot card session. You can see the price of all the products. I have a lot of things on my website. The reason why I actually started a Team Serenity website is because a lot of times well, first and foremost, my son God let me to do that because he's an excellent businessman. And yeah, and he sponsored my business. He invested in it, okay? So yeah, not only that, he did lead me to do a website because he thought it would just be a whole lot easier for me to book my readings on a website instead of me just manually penciling people in and, being out and trying to figure out what time works best for anyone. But I did get the website for Team Serenity because a lot of times during our tarot card sessions, Spirit will tell me to tell you guys, hey, tell them to go get them some sage, cleanse their home. Hey, tell them to go get a specific type of crystal or whatever they're drawn to, to pretty much set their energy. And I just felt like a lot of times my clients during their tarot card session will be like, hey, but I don't have a spiritual store anywhere near me. Do you know any place online where I can get these items? And I'm like, no, because I live down in Miami. And down in South Florida, there's literally a Botanica on every corner. There's a metaphysical shop everywhere. So everything I need is at my disposal, and I never had to shop online for spiritual tools. So then I realized Team Serenity needs a place that is safe to buy these types of products, because the energy from the person and the place that you are buying spiritual tools from is actually very important. If you are going to be buying manifestation bracelets and necklaces and things that are going to help you to manifest whatever lifestyle you desire, whether you're desiring money, love, peace, self-love, whatever it is that you are seeking, where you get these items from is actually very, very important. Because if you're buying these things from someone who is on a low frequency or on a low vibration, or you don't even see them elevating themselves, why would you want that type of energy? Even though you can cleanse these products and stuff, but it's just very important. So I wanted to have a place where I can offer my clients a safe place to purchase these things, coming from somebody who energy is good, and someone who wants you to win. So this is why all of these crystal bracelets that you see me wearing, they're definitely for a reason. Go to our Team Serenity website and check it out. Let me put the website on the screen for you guys. As a matter of fact, see what you're drawn to. See what spirit leads you to. Go to our Team Serenity website, www.missserenityoasis.shop, and see what spirit leads you to. All of our manifestation jewelry is 33% off until Monday, December the 1st, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just use code Serenity33 at checkout. You can go on my pages on Facebook and you can see the details, okay? You can see the details. It's code Serenity33. And this is the largest percentage off I have ever given off of my manifestation pieces, honestly. Because you have to remember, I put in a lot of work with each and every piece, because I am setting the intention and I am cleansing them and I am charging them. And I charge everything I use with the energy of the moon, okay? And I have different little rituals and things that I do to put in protection into. Protection is extremely important. Y'all be walking around talking about, I'm protecting my peace, I'm protecting my peace. When I tell you I put protection in every piece of jewelry that I wear, things like this, I make sure that I stay protected energetically, because that's extremely important, especially when you are an empath, especially when you're working somewhere where there may be a lot of negative energy, even if you work in some place, it's a lot of sickness. You work in a courthouse, you work in a nursing home, you work in a hospital, you work somewhere where you're dealing with a whole lot of people and you're absorbing energy. And you know that you're an empath. If you walk into a room and you can just feel the energy in that room, or let's say you're happy and you walk into the room and everybody's mad. By the time you end up leaving out of that room, you're going to be mad too. You're going to be like, I don't know why I feel this way. I was fine and I was happy before I came here. You absorb that energy. When you wear different crystal jewelry and different protection pieces, what certain pieces do is they will shield you from absorbing that negative energy. Yes, the energy will still be in the room, but it won't belong to you, because you won't absorb it. That crystal will pretty much shield you and it'll bounce that energy back, or that crystal or that protection piece will absorb that energy so that you do not have to absorb it. And that brings me into talking about something else, which is cleansing these items that you are using for protection, cleansing these items that you are using for money, for love, for all of these types of things. Any type of crystal or protection piece that you have, or spiritual tool for that matter, needs to be cleansed because they hold energy. Think of it as like a sponge that has absorbed so much water, eventually it's going to seep out. A lot of y'all walking around right now feeling really negative and not knowing why. That is because you have crystals that you're wearing and that you're surrounding yourself with, and you're not cleansing them regularly. So that energy is seeping out and it's affecting you. And I'm not saying that for no reason. There's somebody who's watching this live that needed to hear this. Now, if you're just coming in and you're just joining, welcome, welcome, welcome. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is at Miss Serenity Oasis. You can find me on across all platforms at Miss Serenity Oasis or at Psychic Serenity, because I do have 2 pages on Facebook and 2 pages on Instagram. Okay, let me see. Will I receive that extra income of money in December? Let's see what Spirit says. Monica wants to know, will she receive the extra income of money in December? Let's see what Spirit says. Let's see. Spirit says yes. It's a strong yes. And let me tell you, go to the website, get yourself some 888 money oil. You really go to manifesting. You will really take off then, okay? The 888 money oil can be used no matter what type of financial situation you have going on and that you're seeking to manifest. It can be that you're trying to get a new job. It can be you have your own business. You need to bring in more clientels. You can work off a commission and you want a big commission check. You know, it can be that you want a promotion at your job. You can be trying to get a loan from a bank. Anything dealing with your finances is what my 888 money drawing oil is. There's so many different ways that you can use it, whether you dab a little bit on your body, but be careful because it is made with different oils and herbs. And if you have sensitive skin, I would not suggest you using it without doing like a little test. But other than that, you can use it on a candle. You can use it on pictures. Put some on the bottom of your feet, representing you walking into success. Put some on your throat chakra. All of this type of good stuff. You going on an interview, put a little bit of money oil in your palm. So when you shake this, your new boss hand, you know that you're going to be in the door. But my favorite thing to do also is to put it in the bath water. If you're taking a nice, relaxing, peaceful bath, put about 1/4 of the bottle in there, especially on a Thursday. Light a green candle, put a few drops on that candle. And when I say light a green candle, just know what you are doing, meaning cleanse the candle before you light it, set your intention, all of that type of good stuff. And if you don't know, I am here to teach you. I have green candles on the website as well. I have all types of stuff on the website. So make sure you guys check out our Team Serenity website. And thank you for the love. Let me go over here to the comments and see what is going on. But yes, I'm live on different multiple social media platforms. So if you see me looking back and forth, then that's why. Okay. I applied. I have a doctor appointment on the 6th of December. Will I get approved? Yes or no? Oh, Arthur wants to know. Arthur, didn't you already asked the question? It's only one question per person. So yes, let me see. Hey there. Good night on my side. Oh, good evening. Where are you guys located? Drop some pink hearts down in the comments and let me know where you guys are located. As for me, I'm down in South Florida. And the weather was so beautiful today. I did all of my tarot card sessions out on the balcony. Oh, hold on a second. Let me set my alarm clock before I forget. That is not what I'm trying to do, y'all. 11:35. Because I have to wake my sun god up at a very specific time. Anywho, what's going on with you guys? Are you guys in for the night? I'm going to be in for the night, that's for sure. After I get off alive, listen, I'm going to relax and unwind. Miss Pretty Black, hola. What is going on? Y'all just sneaking in here. You know what? Or it's just me. I'm just missing y'all comments. Christina Stewart says, hey, oh, welcome. Let's see what Spirit says for Miss Pretty Black. Is now the good time to add a new bundle of joy to my family? Ooh, what you been thinking about, girl? Let's see what Spirit says. It's now a good time for Miss Pretty Black to add a new bundle of joy to her family. Let's see. Spirit says yes. It's a yes. It may be that little girl, okay? But Spirit says yes. Now is a good time for you to do so. So if you've been thinking about it, then yes. Miss Butterfly. Oh, hey, boo. Good evening. Happy Saturday. Thank you for the hearts. Y'all know hearts are my favorite shape. Anything heart-shaped, I automatically love. Like, for real. I never got an answer. Sorry. You asked something earlier. I forgot exactly what it was. But if you want to get an answer, you're going to have to rewatch this live, okay? Because I cannot remember what your first question was, but I remember that you did ask a question, and I remember that I did answer it. Okay, let's see. Tiffany. Oh, good evening. It's so good to see you guys. What is going on? Happy Saturday. Don't forget to make sure you guys are sharing this live video. And let me know where you guys are located. What's happening? I feel like I'm missing something over here on TikTok, and I know that I am. Hold on a second, y'all. Yes, I sure will. That's so true. You have one website, right? Yes, I only have one website, and it is www.missserenity, spelled the same way my name is spelled, MSSERENITY, Oasis, OASIS .shop, SHOP. So it's www.missserenityoasis.shop. That's my website. That's where you can book a full one-on-one tarot card session with me. That's where you can get the 888 money oil. That's where you can get the 528 divine love oil. That's where you can get your manifestation bracelets, necklaces, sage, incense, Palo Santo, spiritual baths, cleanse your energy, you name it, it's on there. And if it's not and you need it, then inbox me and I promise you I can get it, okay? So yes, I only have one website to answer your question. That's how I answer questions, by the way. Jaisha, oh, happy Saturday. What is going on? I am in Wichita, Kansas. Ooh, that sounds very interesting. Wichita, Kansas. Is that where the Wizard of Oz was at? I know it was was it in Kansas, or was Dorothy just from Kansas? Have you guys seen Wicked? Author says, my question was, I have a doctor's appointment on the 6th of December. I want to ask Spirit a yes or no question, and that will I get approved or not? Sorry to keep saying it. Jaisha says, just poking. Oh, packing. See, this is what happens when I don't have no glasses, no contacts on. You're packing. Where are you heading? Author, let's see. Will you get approved for SSI? Let's see what Spirit says. Author wants to know, will he get approved for SSI after this doctor's appointment that he is going to? Author, Spirit is saying no. It looks like there is some type of resistance that's there. If you don't get approved, then just reapply. I don't think Social Security makes it that easy. So I've seen people reapply time and time again. What I will suggest is getting you some 888 money oil, altering your mindset, envisioning the outcome that you want, commanding that to happen, going into that doctor's office like, yes, you about to do this. I'm shipping out orders on Monday, okay? So inbox me after you purchase it so I can make sure yours gets shipped in time. For any type of, I keep telling y'all, for any type of situation dealing with your finances, if you need a door to be open for you, if you need to shift the energy around any situation financially, the money oil is for you to use. Just go check it out on our website. Make sure you read the description, read how to use it, because there's no need to inbox me and say, hey, how do I use this money oil? It's on the website. And you can use it in any way that spirit leads you to use it. I've had someone who used hers before she went to court. She was being sued. And she said that she was led to put some on the bottom of her purse. Okay. She was being sued by her old landlord. She ended up going to court. And at the end of the hearing, the judge dropped all the charges on the lawsuit against her. And the judge turned around and made the old landlord actually pay her a large amount of money. And that was not even her intention. She wasn't even going there trying to countersue or anything. But let me tell you, it all worked in her favor. And she used that money oil the way that she was led to use it. And that's exactly what you have to do. But yes, Tiffany says, yes, Kansas. Yes, I knew that's where Dorothy was at. Jaysha, you're going to Indiana? Are you visiting or are you moving to Indiana? Ooh, Indiana. That's one thing about it. I've been to so many places in the United States, and it's definitely on my bucket list to travel to visit every single state in the United States, right? But the thing is that when I be telling people I want to go places like Idaho, Wisconsin, even like Indiana, they be like, what? For what? Like when I tell like my sisters that or my family, they just feel like, why do you want to go to those places? I'm like, I want to see what's going on in Idaho. Okay. I want to see. Yes, I do. I want to go to Kansas and I want to see. And when I go to these places, I want to go to the hood too. Do y'all do that when y'all be visiting and traveling places? Do you go like to see the hood? You're moving to Indiana? Girl, what? Talk about a fresh new start. Congratulations. Jaysha, Spirit is saying when you go there, just make sure you go there with a whole different mindset. Okay. Like your mindset is like on go. You know what I mean? But congratulations. Yes, I always go to the hood. Me too. I always want to see. I want to see how people really living. Okay. The tourist areas be cool, but I need to go see what's really going on. That's how I be feeling. Oh, you know what? I should have told my mom I was online. She had asked me about it before. Let me text her. What are you guys getting into this weekend? Did you guys do anything fun today? I worked all day. I was doing tarot card readings all day long. What did you guys do all day? Are you doing anything fun tomorrow? Sunday fun day plans? Are you going out tonight? Y'all not in Miami, so if you in smaller towns, I'm assuming you probably would have already been out. Okay, Miami, you could get to the place at 1 o'clock and the party just starting. So, hey, what y'all got going on? I'm in for the night myself. Once I get off alive, I'm going to run me a nice, relaxing bubble bath, and I'm going to put some of my love oil in it. Listen, you could also use this 528 love oil for more self-love, which is extremely important because when you have self-love, you don't allow people to treat you any type of way. When you have self-love, you have boundaries. So when you are just out dating, you don't accept just anything, okay? When you have self-love, you really do care about yourself to a whole nother level. I mean, a whole nother level. Okay, yes, thank you, Spirit. That's literally how I'm feeling. After I finish packing, I'm going to relax. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Spirit is like everything is going to work in your favor. Oh, I just see 44, 44. Mm-hmm. You know what that means? Confirmation. Everything is going to work out in your favor. You just trust the process. You learn from your mistakes. And Spirit is saying, don't look back. Don't look back, meaning, you know how like a lot of times people are like, oh, I should have, I could have, I would have, if I would have did this, or, you know, no, do not do that. Jaisha says confirmation. Yes, I am here for it. I am so here for it. And those of you who just coming in, welcome. Hola. I am Psychic Serenity. I am a psychic medium, a spiritual advisor, and I'm just here to change the world. One human at a time. Just one human at a time, just here to change the world. But yes, and as a matter of fact, before I take a bubble bath, when I get off of here, I'm going to go back on the balcony and I'm going to meditate on the balcony. The weather has just been so beautiful. Let me see what it is right here now. Now, let's see what it is now. I know it's cold a whole lot of places. Jaisha, does it get cold in Indiana? I'm pretty sure it does. It may snow there. Does it snow there? Are you prepared for cold weather if it does? Do you like cold weather? Some people love it. See, it is 72 degrees right now. And that's such a wonderful feeling on this beautiful fall night. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. Thank you guys for all the love. And thank you so much for the gifts. Speaking of gifts, I have gotten so many birthday gifts. Thank you guys so much for those of you who have chosen something off of my Amazon gift list. And guess what? That gift list is not even just for my birthday. That gift list is for it just because you want to gift Miss Serenity. I'm here for it, okay? And I'm gonna drop the link in the comments a little bit later. But yeah. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Oh, I'm doing lovely. How are you? What is going on? Let me see. Who is this? I know you have Moon in your name. You already caught my attention. I love to see that. Blood Moon. Is this Miss Blood Moon Intuition? Yes, I love those moon symbols. I'm definitely a moon child. I am a child of the moon for sure. You know you are a moon child when you're just like more drawn to like the night over the day. Like if it were up to me, everything will be open at night the same way it's open during the daytime. Even though there's less people there, even better for me. Okay. Yes, it is. You look so beautiful. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you. How's your weekend going so far? How's your Saturday? How's your holiday season? Have you guys been spending time with family? This time of year just always feels so good. It really, really does. I think it's just like the holiday cheer for those of us who actually have holiday cheer. Sometimes a lot of people spend the holidays being depressed. I used to be one of them, but let me tell you something. Why is Montario ghosting me? That's a good question. Let's pull some cards and ask Spirit. Don't forget, you guys have to share my live video, repost this video if you want me to pull a card for you, if you want me to ask Spirit a yes or no question. And also, if you want to go deeper, you know what to do. Book a full one-on-one tarot card. Ooh, let's see what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying this person has something else going on. That's why they are ghosting you. There's something else going on. That is the reason why. This is why they're ghosting you. And when I say like something else going on, I mean like another person. Like they're dealing with somebody else. It's somebody else that's getting their attention. You know, so this is why Spirit is saying they're ghosting you. A lot of times when people ghost you, they are doing you a favor. Trust me on this. Take it for what it is. They're doing you a favor. And you don't allow them to just come back so easily and just have easy access to you. You're not easily accessible for anybody that's inconsistent and that disappears and that comes back around whenever they want something from you. You no longer go down them roads, okay? Very, very simple. It's been good, a little regular, familiar stuff going on, but I'm feeling good. Well, that's wonderful. Beautiful to hear. Do you still make jewelry? Listen, yeah, Miss Blood Moon Intuition used to make like the most beautiful crystal necklaces that she would wrap in like copper. I believe it was copper or bronze or something. I don't know. All I know is that they were beautiful, and I done bought a couple of them, and I'm wondering if she still makes jewelry. That's one thing I can never have too much of is spiritual jewelry. Like, I'm not even telling y'all no. I love crystals. I feel like crystals have definitely elevated my life. I have all types of crystals always around me. Like, I'm not even joking. You see, like, I could just be sitting at any given part of my house and there's going to be a crystal that's nearby. I have crystals under my pillows, crystals on the little side tables, crystals in the kitchen. But make sure that you guys are always cleansing your crystals because they do absorb energy, like I said. Now, there's a whole lot more in spiritual activities going on over here than maybe going on in your house, but I make sure that I cleanse mine regularly. I have all of my supplies with me. Oh, okay. You said I do sometimes. I actually plan to get back into it. You should. You should most certainly get into it. You're so gifted. You're so talented. You could be making a lot of money doing that. And you can be going to like, you know how they have those pop-up shops and farmers markets, those type of places. And all of your pieces are original, you know, and I know they're just going to get better and better. So yeah, you definitely should. Thank you so much. I will. That would be really good. I could see you making a lot of money from that, but Spirit is saying you have to really be into it. Think about it. This is the World Wide Web. Brooke, you sold jewelry to so many people that were not even in your city. The World Wide Web, you can be selling all over the world. You have no excuse, and you have a lot of talent that you're sitting on and gifts, and Spirit is like, ain't no way that you're not capitalizing off of it, using it to your advantage, doing something you enjoy, and then it's going to also help you get back on your spiritual path as well, is what Spirit is saying. Working with those crystals and getting yourself into alignment, meditating before, putting the intention into each piece, all of that kind of stuff is going to put you back on the right track spiritually too. Okay. Right. This is encouraging me for sure. Well, I am very happy to be encouraging you because yeah, I can see you going, Spirit is showing me this. So, you know, once Spirit shows me something, it really is what it is. Spirit is not going to lead you down the wrong path. You just have to be able to trust the process, you know. If you don't already have a business page, then create one. Make sure that you are posting regularly, all of that type of stuff. Come on live. I see a lot of people that go on live selling their products when it comes to like the jewelry and things like that. And you can definitely do the same exact thing. You just have to put the work in. That's what Spirit is telling me. Thank you. And Spirit, you are so very welcome. There's nothing more that I love than to seeing people just exceed and excel and flourish and grow and climb up that ladder and change for the better. You know, I don't just want people around me to just be a spectator. I want you to actually level up in every way possible. So whenever Spirit shows me something or points something out that can be helpful to someone, I'm here for it. I am always here for it, y'all. Are you guys going to go out tonight? Nobody answered that question. Are you guys going to go out tonight or y'all just be inside? Listen, I got some books for my birthday. Like, this is just a few of them. I'm going to show y'all. Hold on a second. This is a few of them I have sitting on my desk, okay? These were on my Amazon gift list, and they were gifted to me. Thank you so very much. 12 Laws of the Universe. This is a book that I wanted. I will never get tired of reading any types of books of this nature, okay? I have this book called Eat That Frog. 21 Great Ways to Stop Procrastinating and Get More Done in Less Time. okay? The divine feminine. One thing about me, I will never get tired of learning anything new. Pigs in the parlor. The practical guide to deliverance. But yeah, one thing about me, I love reading. Ever since I was a little girl, I think it was because my grandmother, and I have more books than this that were ordered. I'm just super excited. I was like, you know what, 2026, I have enough books to keep me covered for 2026. I really do. I have a stack of books right there on my night table next to the bed that I am going to be reading. And one thing I love about these books, these are not long at all. They will take no time. Seriously. Seriously, seriously, seriously. Hold on. But yeah, screenshotting those. Inbox me and I'll send you the link for them. I can make it really easy. Just inbox me, DM me, and then I got you. How is Valentine feeling about me? Will I see him tonight/this weekend? Okay, what would you like to know more? Because you're asking me two different questions. So, would you like to know more? Would you see him tonight? That's three different questions. Would you see him this weekend? Or how does he feel about you? Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, let me pull some cards because I did want to do messages for the collective. So if you are watching this live video at any given time, even if I'm not live, and there's a message that resonates, that means that Spirit led you here for a reason, because Spirit needed you to hear this message. You don't always have to ask for a card for it to be a message that Spirit wants you to hear. I don't even always have to pull a card for there to be a message that Spirit wants you to hear. But you know, whatever I say resonates with you, that means that the message has been delivered and you needed to hear that. And that was confirmation. Now, there's somebody that is watching this live and Spirit is showing me that you are really, really, really seeking change. Okay. And this may be change in different directions, because it just don't only look like a job change. It looks like you're going to be moving, like it's a new job. It's a new set of people that are being around you. Spirit is saying that there's a lot of things that you're going to have to release and let go of. So if you've been thinking lately, like, man, you know what? I'm just tired of this life that I'm living. I'm tired of the same old thing. I'm tired of being stuck in the same place because you feel like you're stuck. Spirit is saying a lot of changes have to be made. If you know you're living in a very toxic environment or with this very toxic person, Spirit is saying you're going to have to change your environment. If you're living with family members and they're very toxic, that Spirit is saying in order for you to grow, you're going to have to make changes of moving, your environment. Whether you have to move out of the place that you're in and find a new place, no, this is not going to happen overnight. Don't think that it can't, because it can, especially if you get you some money oil. But what I'm saying is, it may be a process, but what Spirit is saying, you need to get mentally prepared to make these types of moves, okay? You need to leave the same people in the past. There's a lot of things that you may need to cut out of your life. So if you are a person who has been sitting here drowning in sorrow, feeling sorry for yourself, and you know who you are if you're watching this live and this is describing what you have been going through, okay? Spirit is saying you got to get mentally prepared to let a lot of people, places, and things go. Jobs, old habits, all of that. Ooh, let's see what's going on here, because this card jumped out. Okay, so Spirit wants to talk. There's somebody here that Spirit is saying, hold on a second, I need some clarity on this one. Somebody here may be having an issue with somebody at their job, and it looks like the person at the job may be your boss that you may be having an issue with. If you're watching this live and you are having some sort of issue at work with your boss or your supervisor, Spirit is saying you need to start looking for another job, because I promise you, it looks like this job is going backwards. And whenever a job is going backwards, that means that you may lose your job. This is what Spirit is telling me. Get some money or you now start looking for another job on their ass. Okay. So if you are watching this live and you've been having any types of issues at your job and it seems like it's always a problem, I'm not talking about just one little petty incident. You know who you are if it's always something at your job. Spirit is saying, especially if you have a problem with your boss, your supervisor, or whoever it is that may be above you, Spirit is saying get prepared to get another job, because it don't look like you will be at this job too much longer. Okay. Yashib, hola. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my YouTube channel, okay? Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's at Miss Serenity Oasis, at Psychic Serenity, across all platforms. Now, there's somebody here that is confused about a relationship. If you are watching this live at any given time and you have been feeling confused about a relationship, and you know what? This doesn't even look like it's romantic. It looks like it's a relationship. It could be like with like a family member or somebody that you're close to. It could be romantic, but you've been thinking like, you know what? I'm just about to cut this person off. Spirit is like, this is your confirmation. You need to definitely cut this person off. But for some reason, it feels like it's a family member, y'all. So if you have been dealing with a family member and you have been wondering, you know what, should I just, yes, cut them off. This is what Spirit is saying. It's time to cut those ties and move forward. And it is what it is. Somebody is watching this live who has been extremely emotional lately. You have been extremely emotional and you've been feeling like your energy has been very low. Either you've been crying a lot, you've been staying to yourself a lot. Spirit is saying you need to get yourself some fresh air and you need to probably find a hobby. And Spirit is saying for you to start doing like more walking to get fresh air pretty much. So if you're watching this live and you've been feeling like really down, you've been staying to yourself, you've been feeling very emotional, it's that you need to really clear your mind. So you have to find things that you enjoy to take your mind off of overthinking, is what Spirit is saying. Long story short. So if you've been feeling that way, there goes the solution to what your problem is spiritually. And you guys know you can always come and step into my office and we can really go deep with a full one-on-one tarot card session, because cleansing your energy and getting into energetic alignment is step number one in succeeding in the game of life. It's step number one of improving yourself. It's step number one of growth, okay? You have to be in alignment in order to manifest anything. A lot of people be around, I'm manifesting. You're not manifesting anything. You're not even in alignment. You're not even in the right place energetically to manifest the things that you are seeking. But guess who's here to help put you back into alignment? So you know that if you guys want a full one-on-one tarot card session, you can always book it on our Team Serenity website, www.missserenityoasis.shop. I am here for it, okay? So I guess my streaming app is going to be acting right today, and I'm very happy to see that, because I don't know why, like the last week, and here goes TikTok wanting me to do this little puzzle every single time. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, the streaming app has been like tripping over the past week. You know, I haven't been back on live. I haven't been on live in a little minute, and I started going back live this past week. And that streaming app, it will cut me off after like 30 minutes. And I'm like, or like after an hour, or it'll start to freeze to the point where I was thinking the other day, I'm like, I'm about to find a different streaming app for real. But I guess it's acting all right today, y'all. I guess so. Will Lee Valentine will you see Valentine this weekend. Let's see what Spirit says. Let's see what Spirit says. Okay, Spirit says yes. Yes, you will. You still got half of the weekend to go. Okay, but Spirit says yes. My husband of 20 years left 8 months ago, and I don't know what's in store for me. Just been emotional. Let me tell you something. We're going to pull a card, and we'll see what Spirit says is in store for you. You've been emotional. That's understandable under the circumstances, but right now you're going to have to be more logical than emotional, and that's exactly what Spirit is pointing out. Spirit is saying it's time for you to stand on your 2 feet and plan your future moving forward. That's what this time is for, okay? I understand that, it could be a very devastating experience to lose somebody romantically that you were once very close to. But Spirit is saying now it is time for you to be able to stand up and be like, you know what? I got to do what I got to do. So I don't see like another serious committed relationship in the near future for you. Not saying it's not going to happen, but what I'm saying is Spirit is showing me right now it's time for you to actually do some healing and to do a whole lot of self-work. So I don't see another romantic relationship coming for you at this very moment. But what I do see is Spirit is leading you and guiding you to be stronger than you have ever been in your life. Okay. So, yes, that's what this time is for. Hi, ma'am. Hola. Welcome. And those of you who are new here, welcome to the Psychic Sanctuary. I am Psychic Serenity. I am a spiritual advisor, a tarot card reader, an oracle reader, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, I do all kind of spell work. I do all kind of rituals, anything you can think of. I'm pretty sure I got a spell for that. Yes. Does Prim have feelings for me? What does that say? Prim? Prim? Spirit knows. Okay, hold on a second. Whoa. Go to your neutral position. Does Perm have feelings for Team Serenity? Let me see who asked that question. Geeta asked that question. Okay, let's see. Does Prim have feelings for you? Let's see what Spirit says. Spirit says yes. Spirit says yes. Now, let me tell y'all something. When it comes to dating, I love my clients that be on their whole dating journey and stuff, because if you really want to know somebody's intentions, you really want to know if you guys are going to really be together. You really want to know, are they good for you? Do you really want to know if you are truly compatible? You want to know if you're wasting your time. You want to know if they're seeing somebody else. You really want to get all in their business. You want to know if they're going to be successful. You want to know how their mindset is. You want to know what they really thinking for real, for real. We can get all in their business. See, that's why I have my love session. You can come have a full love reading and listen, and we can let Spirit dig deep, okay? Long story short, that is not a problem. Okay, and thank you, ma'am. You are so very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Oh, welcome, Miss Bless. I'm so happy to see you. We've had a couple really powerful sessions in the past. Ooh, yes, we have. We most certainly have. And I'm here for you when you're ready for the next. Whenever Spirit leads you to the next. You've been all up in my tea before. That's what I'm here for. Okay. Listen, y'all know Spirit be getting all in people business. All I do is flip these cards and Spirit go to talking. Spirit be all in y'all business. And that's what I love. That's what I love about it, y'all. Let me see what's going on over here on Facebook World. And don't forget to make sure you guys are sharing this live video. Make sure you are following my pages across all of social media so that whenever I do go live, you can receive a notification and you can come and ask your free question to Spirit. Keep in mind, it's always only one question per person, because if you want any further details or if you want to go deeper, then you can come and pay and have a full reading done with me one-on-one. And then you have my undivided attention for 30 minutes or an hour. I have different sessions. I also have sessions for those of you who want to vent. Those of you who may not want a spiritual session, you just may need to talk to someone, or you may just want my personal opinion. Because keep in mind, whenever I do tarot card readings, these are not my personal opinions. These are not my personal thoughts. If they ever are, I will tell you in advance. Me personally, I will let you know that this is my personal opinion, but these are messages from spirit whenever I have tarot card sessions. Yes, yes. But I do have a session, pretty much is a talk time with Serenity session, because I do have clients that sometimes they be like, girl, I just want to talk to you. And I'll be like, okay, cool, what's up? And then you get me without the tarot cards, none of that. It's not a spiritual session. You may want to stay on the phone for a whole hour and vent because you just pissed off. You need somebody to talk to. You need somebody who is not going to be judgmental of you, not going to go around telling you all your business. Every single session that I have is strictly confidential. Okay. That is for sure. But yes, check out those sessions on our Team Serenity website too, www.missserenityoasis.shop. And for those of you who are coming in, don't forget to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I do go live on YouTube. I'm actually live on YouTube right now. So subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, at Miss Serenity Oasis. What do you got? Are you guys in for the night? Ooh, somebody got some money coming, okay? So if you are a person who recently, you either applied for another job or you've been thinking about creative business ideas or anything of that nature, you got some money coming towards you. So if you are somebody that's like, you know what? Yes, I'm putting all my time, my energy, my focus in this, or you've been thinking about going back to school, it's going to work out on your behalf no matter what time you're watching this video. I keep telling y'all, when the message is for you, the message is up for you. A lot of times, like when people come get readings from me and they be like, oh my God, I was just saying that, or I was just seeing, something was telling me I should go back to school, I should do this. And then you come to me and I tell you that means that spirit has been delivering a message to you. And I don't know how many confirmations you need before you actually get to moving, but it's time for you to start moving, putting your 2 feet one in front of the next, so you can go to the next level, unless y'all like staying the same. Like people act like they like to stay the same. Listen, one thing about life, when it comes to growth is going to be uncomfortable. Growth is not always comfortable. You have to do things that you're uncomfortable with. Get comfortable with the uncomfortable if you really want to change. Lena, oh, happy Saturday. Hey, Lena, one of my favorite Capricorns just entered the building. But yes, I'm telling you, growth is going to be uncomfortable, and it is what it is. You got to be willing to put in the work. And then you got a lot of people like they're afraid of what the outcome is going to be. The outcome is going to be whatever you make it be. If you put the energy of fear out there, then you are going to manifest your fear. That's not what I teach y'all to do. Once you come and have a full reading with me, if spirit says, listen, this is going to work in your favor, you need to trust it. That is how my clients get so much further. You have to trust it. Spirit is not going to guide you in the wrong direction. I promise you. You just got to trust the process. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you guys for the gifts. Greatly appreciated. Yes. Where are you guys located? What is going on this lovely Saturday evening during my favorite time of year? It's just so crazy. It feels like when it comes to like holidays, birthdays, and things that come once a year, it feels like it takes forever to get there. Like, for instance, I feel like it took forever to get to my birthday. And then just that quick, it passes by so freaking fast. Now, here we are, same thing with Thanksgiving. It took forever to get there, and then it passed by really fast. Here we are with Christmas. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. I'm about to hop off of here in a minute. What's going on? And yes, I'm live on multiple platforms. I am currently live on both of my Facebook pages. I am live on my YouTube channel, and I am live on my TikTok channel. I have not gone live on Instagram. Instagram is like that redheaded stepchild for me, y'all. Like, I cannot make this up. Like, and I was just, I post on Instagram, but I am just not really truly active on my page for real on Instagram. But I think I may go live on Instagram again soon. You could follow me on Instagram. I was actually surprised that I posted something on my Instagram earlier and it got so many comments. Like, I noticed that the Instagram app just kept going off. And I was just so shocked. Like, I'm like, wow, this post got so many comments. Let me go be a little bit attentive to my redheaded stepchild's Instagram. And we're not even going to talk about Twitter, honey. Twitter make a redhead stepchild look good. Not saying that a redheaded stepchild don't, but y'all get what I'm saying, okay? Twitter, oh my gosh. I don't even know the last time I even been on my Twitter page. That's one thing about it. Like, I'm one of those people, I cannot be keeping up with 500 social media platforms. Then they got the nerves to say they're coming out with another one. Listen, I'm just now getting good and comfortable with TikTok, okay? I'm like, when TikTok first came out, I was not really big on TikTok because I was so stuck on Facebook. Y'all know Facebook is my baby, but TikTok has been slowly and truly taking over. I like the crowd on TikTok. TikTok like the Wild Wild West though of social media apps. TikTok is the Wild Wild West, but I really actually like the crowd on TikTok for sure. Plus, y'all be showing me all kind of love and sending me all kind of gifts. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it as usual. Thank you so much. And I'm most certainly going to eat something when I get off here. I am hungry, y'all, like for real. I am so hungry. I was working all day long doing tarot card readings. I promise y'all, like, I did my last tarot card session and then I took like a 10-minute break and I was like, you know what? Let me go hop on live. So then I came on live and I'm like, when I get off of live, I'm going to eat. That's why I was like, I'm not going to be on here too much longer. But once I hop off, I'm going to get me something to eat. I'm going to go out on the balcony. I'm going to meditate. And then I'm going to take me a nice, relaxing bubble bath. And I'm going to make sure I put my love oil in it and my money oil. Because, listen, that's one thing I'm never going to stop manifesting is money. I don't care how y'all look at it. Money ain't everything. Okay, well, give me all your money at your account then. I'll take it. If it ain't everything, let me get it. Give it to me. And when you don't have none, you'll see how it makes this world go around. Okay? Long story short, this is why I say if you have the 888 money oil, make sure you're using it regularly. You want to bring opportunities into you constantly, consistently, all the time. You want to stay in on that type of frequency. Let me tell you, for those of y'all who like to sit on the phone, gossip all day, talk about this person business, that person business, that's not going to help you get no money. Even if you're using the money oil, even if you listen, you need to be putting all your focus, all your energy in the outcome that you are seeking for whatever reason you're using the money oil. Okay. You need to be thinking about that outcome. How you going to feel when you get that job? How you going to feel when you get that promotion? How you going to feel when you start seeing your business picking up and you getting more clients, you getting more customers? You know, you getting more commission at your job. For those of you who work off a commission, you like to gamble, you like to bet. The money is rolling in from every single direction. That's the energy you need to put into it. Not energy of strolling social media, looking at foolishness all day that's not benefiting your life. Start following people on social media that actually encourage you, that motivate you, that inspire you, people that are doing better than you. People who are doing what you want to do and they already at the level that you want to go to, start following them. Start putting yourself in their shoes. Start looking up habits of successful people. Start looking up habits of wealthy people. You're going to have to start making changes if you want to grow. A lot of times you got to cut the dead weight. People that you hanging around, they don't want nothing better for their life. They got to go. And this may be the perfect time for some of y'all, because y'all be acting like y'all got to wait to the end of the year, cut people off. One thing about me, I never in my life had to wait to the end of the year. Because you know what? Once I'm done with somebody, or once I feel like somebody around me is stagnant energy, I want nothing to do with you from the moment I realize that. And that's it. See, if you want changes in your life, that's how quickly you have to move. You don't need to be waiting for next month to cut somebody off. You don't need to be waiting for next week to cut somebody off. You don't need to be waiting for next year. You don't need to be waiting for tomorrow. You could just make up in your mind, I am cutting this person off right now, because clearly this person ain't going nowhere. And that's the thing about it. A lot of people who are sitting back and they're not going anywhere and they're staying stagnant, they're going to want you to be in the same position. And when you're not, they're going to try to hold you back and hold you down. They're going to call you with all the drama. Listen, you want growth. Other people's drama has nothing to do with you. The only person you're going to be concerned with, besides your children and your households, is yourself. The only person's drama you need to worry about is you. When you look in that mirror and you are actually holding yourself accountable for where your life is right now, that's the most dramatic thing you need to be talking about. Okay, don't fall into the trap of those who are staying still, staying stuck, and staying stagnant where they are. That's what they do. Sit around, talk about everybody else all day, worrying about what everybody else got going on, because they put in none of that energy into their lives. They're not going anywhere. And you won't be going anywhere either. So just be very mindful of the company that you keep. Somebody need to hear that. That's why I'm saying this, okay? I just be letting spirit talk through me. Y'all know how that works. I have a gut feeling that my partner will do something bad towards us. Ooh, let me see what spirit says. I'm going to ask spirit yes or no. Let's see. You have a gut feeling that your partner will do something bad towards us. I don't know who us is, but spirit is saying yes. Follow your intuition. If this is how you have been feeling, then you need to be very cautious. And when you say something bad towards you, I hope it's nothing physical, okay? But what spirit is showing me, you're going to have to remove yourself from that situation. Anybody who you feel like will do something bad towards you or to you, that means that you cannot trust this person. And if you can't trust this person, there's no need to have anybody in your life who you cannot trust, okay? So disconnect. And that's the thing about it. When it comes to romantic relationships, you may not be able to get out of it immediately right away. But you need to start planning and plotting. I don't care if you got to go get you a second job. You know, you may not want to live on your own or pay for it, whatever. You got to do what's best for you and get yourself out of any situation when you're with somebody or around somebody you do not trust. And if this is a physical situation, definitely remove yourself ASAP. Look for whatever type of help that you could find online to get yourself out of that situation. Okay. Don't forget to make sure you guys are sharing this live. Thank you guys for all of the love. And thank you for those who've already shared. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Let me see what time it is. Hold on a second. Wow. Okay. But yes. Good evening. Oh, yes. Make sure you follow me across all social media platforms. Facebook, I have 2 pages. I have my personal page, which is at Psychic Serenity. Feel free to follow me. And then I have the business page. It is the Psychic Sanctuary, Miss Serenity Oasis. Same thing on my Instagram. I have 2 pages. Psychic Serenity is my personal page on Instagram. And the Psychic Sanctuary is my business page on Instagram. And make sure that you're not following a scammer page, especially on Facebook. So many scammers has made so many pages of me. Always keep in mind, I will never inbox you asking you for no payments. I will not be inboxing you talking about, oh, your ancestors sent me with a message for you. I don't do that. You have to come pay me for messages. I don't just go around inboxing people, giving y'all my energy and time all day, writing long paragraphs of messages. Not me. Nothing but a scammer. Do not get gots. Because if you want to book a session with me, either you text me or, you will hit me up and I'll give you the website or whatever details. But you book your tarot card sessions directly on our Team Serenity website, which is www.missserenityoasis.shop. That is how you can book your full tarot card session with me. If you feel like you want your tarot card session ASAP and I'm not available for the next few days because I'm already fully booked, you have an option to pay for your reading to be done within the next 24 hours, and it's an additional fee of $44. That is for a rush service. You pay that fee with your regular tarot card session fee. And within the next, within those 24 hours, I'll hit you up and I'll give you a time that will be available for you. And I got you. Also, I do a variety of different spell work and different rituals for my clients who truly want to manifest whatever you're seeking. So for those of you who are having some type of issues in your love life, whether you need your partner to get back on track, whether you want to put the relationship back on track, whether you want to attract and manifest a new romantic partner, I have love spells for all of that. I have self-love spells for those of you who need to really forgive yourselves and really just like hold yourself close and show yourself so much more love and pour into you and focus on you. I have a love spell for that. Okay. I do all types of money spells. For those of y'all who want to manifest money from any and every direction, I have a spell for that. For those of you who are seeking to get a promotion at work, I have a spell for that. For those of you who are seeking to sell more of whatever it is that you are selling because you have a business, I have a spell for that, to bring more customers to you, more clientele, more opportunities, more open doors. If you want to be successful financially, I have a spell for that. Trust me, okay? If you want somebody to leave you alone, I got a spell for that. You want to reverse something that was put on you, you feel like you've been hexed, cursed, any of that, I have a spell for that. Somebody bothering you and they trying to destroy you, so you want to destroy them first, I have a spell for that too. The only thing that I will tell you guys is that before you even fix your little fingers to type in, hey, Miss Serenity, how much is this spell? Just know that you will need to book a full tarot card session with me first and foremost before I even consider doing any spell work for you. I am very picky about who I choose to do spell work for. My spells are not cheap. My time and energy is not cheap. You get what you pay for in life. And if you cannot afford to go and book a full tarot card session, you truly cannot afford my spell work. If booking an $85 reading is too much for you, you don't even want to know how my price is looking for spell work, okay? I don't play about what I do. I'm very serious about what I do, and I won't allow anybody to waste my time and my energy, okay? We have to have a full tarot card reading done prior to even discussing spell work because I need to see what is going on with the situation. Spirit has to show me what's going on. I'm not just going to be taking y'all word and, this lady took my husband and it's a whole nother story behind it. Or there's times where people feel like they need spell work and Spirit is like, no, you don't actually need spell work because this is going to work in your favor. So it's no need to waste your money, your time, my energy doing spell work that you don't need. Or Spirit may be saying, we are against you even doing this type of spell work, so don't even worry about doing that. Or Spirit may be saying, well, you think you need this type of spell work, but this spell work will actually be best for whatever situation. So this is why I always always, always say that you have to have a tarot card reading done by me first before we go there. It's like going to the doctor. You just don't go to the doctor and say, oh, I'm sick. Like we need to prescribe you your medication. So Spirit is going to prescribe a specific type of remedy for whatever the situation is during our spell work. So then, during our tarot card session. So then after the session, I can tell you, okay, so this is what you're going to need. This is how much it's going to cost. This is what I will need from you. We'll have a little spell work consult after you pay for your reading, after we do the reading, and I see what's going on. Thank you for the love. But yes, that is how tarot card sessions work. Danielle just says, hey, pretty. Hola. Hey, sister. My beautiful sister has entered the chat. What's going on? Good evening. Are you out and about? Are you in this evening? How are you? I miss you so much. Oh, what is that? I truly, really and truly miss you so much. But yeah, I'm about to hop off of here, y'all. Like, I've had a long day. I've had a super long day. So yeah, I'm about to hop off of here because I'm about to call it a night. The rest of the night belongs to me. And I'm going to enjoy it, okay? I'm about to go and warm up myself something up to eat, go out on the balcony, enjoy this beautiful evening, take me a nice relaxing bubble bath, and then I'm going to lay in my bed and I'm going to sleep. I don't have any spell work to do. I may watch a movie. Yep, I don't have any spell work to do tonight, but I have a super busy week ahead of me. I have to wake up early and I have to package a whole lot of orders because listen, a lot of y'all been taking advantage of the sale that I currently have going on for Black Friday weekend on the website. All of the jewelry on the website is 33% off. Keep in mind that these crystal pieces and manifestation pieces each serve a purpose. That's why when you see me wearing all types of jewelry, it has definitely been cleansed and charged, and the intention has been set for every piece that I wear. It's for a reason. Okay, there's a reason why I keep my energy into alignment. There's a reason why my energy stays protected. Is because of all these things that I actually implement on my spiritual journey. Okay. So go to our Team Serenity website, see what spirit leads you to, read the description. If there's something on the website that you're being led to, like a bracelet, a necklace, it's for a reason. Go ahead and put it in your cart, honey, and have it sent with love. I have so many orders. So I'm waking up early tomorrow because I have to package a whole lot of orders. So tomorrow's going to be another long day, and this upcoming week is going to be super long as well. But y'all know I love it. I really love it. When you love what you do, listen, it's worth every single minute. It gives you some sort of fulfillment, and it feels good. Anywho, I hope that you guys have a beautiful evening. Don't forget to share this live. Love this video. Drop some hearts in the comment section. Follow me across all social media platforms. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because I go live across all social media platforms. And I'm live right now on multiple platforms. So that's why y'all be seeing me looking back and forth. Anywho, I'm about to hop off of here. I hope you have a good evening, a good night, all of that kind of good stuff. I'll probably come back on here tomorrow. We shall see. Anyways, love you.